What is up, guys? Again, NotTheWorst here, bringing another Black Desert online video, and today we're taking a look at the patch notes for April 19th. We do have some updates, class updates, mostly Archer, that are happening, and some new events. So although there's not a ton of stuff once again this week, we do at least have a few things. So first up, let's take a look at the events, just a couple of these that are going on. So first up, if you graduate from the season server, you probably need a nice pen accessory. This is the Jatina accessory line or quest line for pen accessory. So you're going to be able to get an extra 10 burning moonlight blackstones during the event period for that. It'll help you hurry up and finish that quest to get which one you go with. Typically, most people get a crescent ring at least to start with. You can always change it later. I believe you can change that pen accessory twice for free, and then you can still change it later, but it costs you a bit. We've also got kind of some life scaling stuff for energy, however you want to use it. You can give some energy to the Black Spirit to exchange for a buff. It'll give you 30% knowledge gain chance, 10% higher grade knowledge chance for 120 minutes if you want to do that. And then we've also got a 3 event Marnie's Endurance Potions to recover energy as well during that event period there. We've got the treasure items coming back, and alongside it with an item drop rate 50% buff. I think I'm finally going to finish my second HP pot this time, although I've said that the last 3 times and didn't bother with it, but we'll see. So yeah, that's up. Extra drop rate going to get you going, and then all the extra zones for it, so you can get the treasure pieces. They will still drop in their normal places if you're not familiar with this event, and they also have additional places, like for instance the Blood Wolves potion piece drops also at Kadri, etc., etc. The Ronos is like Crescent Ring, that sort of thing. So if you need more, they have a link so you can actually see which drops at what places for whatever piece you're trying to get to drop. They are off specific mobs in those areas as well. It's not all mobs. That question comes up from time to time. Moving on to content updates, we have a couple of class changes, a bit for Warrior and a whole lot for Archer. So let's check that out, the dev notes on these. For Warrior Succession, we've reduced the inconvenience of having to use Prime Heavy Strike until the final hit, while also allowing other skills besides Prime Heavy Strike to deal enough damage. Previously, the last hit of it didn't activate smoothly and could not combo into other skills, making it somewhat difficult to use. To address this, we've improved it so that even if the skill continues until the final hit, you can now combo into another skill and maintain the flow of combat. So they revamped the Heavy Strike quite a bit. They give you a nice little graphical kind of difference when you're using it, and then the actual speed of the hit, and then trying to chain it in. You can see you're pretty locked in there, and you're not on the new one. We get some damage increases on Spinning Slash, cooldown adjustment on Earth Tremor, and then activation changes on Solar Flare and Flow Overwhelm. Issue fix on Sorceress, so nothing there. And then Archer got quite a bit, sort of a revamp, maybe a mini revamp we could call it. Here's a dev note on that one. To enhance the Archer class's unique concept and appeal, Great Bow and Crossbow skills have seen an overall improvement with today's update. The Archer has had some inconveniences, such as skills affected by terrain, a lack of ways to deal with approaching enemies, and low accumulated damage of combos in PvE. The focus of this update was to improve these areas. First, Great Bow and Crossbow skills were improved to emphasize their respective concepts. For Great Bow skills, Spear of Sylvia and Ravenous Talon were changed to ranged attacks, so to align with the ranged concept. In particular, Spear Sylvia has been changed to not be affected by terrain, and the firing speed of Light's Path is increased to steadily deal damage without being affected by altitude. As for Crossbow skills, the defensive effects were adjusted to respond to enemies nearby. Also, Uproot, Ultimate Zephyr Leap, and Gaping Darkness were improved in terms of distance and utility to allow the Archer to distance himself from approaching enemies and resume his attacks. Accordingly, the effects of the skills were changed so that the Archer can now manage a variety of situations. This actually sounds pretty cool to me, and if we had a tag event or something around, I would actually tag Archer and try it out a bit. With some of these changes, because it does seem pretty cool. They give you the specifics. You've got a couple of graphic updates on like Sunfall there. It also picks up a minus 15 DP on hit. It's just on paper, this looks like this actually make the class pretty awesome in PvE, but I don't actually know that. I'm, however, not going to pay the 4.5 billion silver to tag it, and then another 4.5 billion silver to tag back over after I'm done with it. So I would need a tag event to go in depth with it. But if it happens, then look out for a guide coming up. Other updates, to be honest, there's not much going on. The total likes for the group chats have been reset, which they said they were going to do coming up. A couple issue fixes with things, quest updates, UI, that sort of thing. So nothing super major. Just a note, it's not included in the patch notes here. I'm not actually sure where the note was in particular, but I caught it off the Reddit. There was a note that the GMs put out about accounts that were banned previously in, I think it was March 15th and March 22nd ban sweeps that they did. They said that they reconfirmed that they were banned correctly based on the criteria for their detection for it. However, they didn't allot for issues with like malware, things like a keylogger being installed on someone's system without them noticing, or something similar to that nature. And then they've decided to roll back some of those bans. So if you were in that boat, they're going to be reaching out individually to those account holders where they feel that although it did meet the criteria for a ban, it may not have been at the user's fault for doing that. So just throwing that out there in case you fall into that category. Maybe look for that if you were banned recently and trying to get back your account because you feel like you didn't do anything wrong. All right, moving over to the Pearl Shop for this week. We have some new outfits and more. We got this thing with this plate helmet thing. I'm not wild about this helmet. The actual outfit itself I like in general, but yeah. And then, of course, we have some lore with it that we're skipping right on past. I don't know. Maybe you guys like this helmet. I definitely don't like it with the faceplate off. It's cooler with it on. I'm just not wild about whatever these, like, I don't know, nocturne-looking hands on the side are. It's a little bizarre to me. But if you want to pick it up, it's for the Valkyrie called the RD tier outfit. 2,200 pearls to pick that one up. Ranger also has it available. Guardian, Draconia, Ranger listed twice. Oh, it's got a pack along with it. Okay, 2720 pearls for the pack to get with it. That'll also include a title and 10 item drop scrolls. Each of those classes has a pack, it appears, to get those drop scrolls and the title along with it if you want it. New packs, Hexa Premium pack. That's not really new, but maybe the bonus items are different. 13,600 pearls. It's Hexa Premium, 6 of them once again. 100 Cron Stones and 60 Evasive Vows. They must actually just make an absolute killing on these costumes. It's just like every week we always see like Hexa or Penta packs again and again and again. They're obviously just like raking cash on these. Mad Scientist Marnie's Celebratory Pack 1 is 3080 pearls, Marnist Outfit Box and Bloody Outfit Box. You can choose 2 assortment of however you want to get those. And then you have a Mad Scientist Marnie's Mechanical Box, a little RNG spin on that one. If you want to pick that up, you can spend 2475 pearls, and that'll give you the Marnie Moth and Clickety Clack 0910. You get 3 out of your choice of these 2, so you're going to end up selecting at least one of them, multiple. Get that Marnie's Mechanical Box along with it. Maids and Butlers to your adventure aids, so you're going to get 3 for the price of 2. Essentially, it's 2,400 pearls. You get 3 maids instead of you get 3 for the price of 2 of them. Pet upgrade with Wizard Ghost Fee. He's 3,300 to get 3 of him, so he's a 33% sale. We got the same thing going on with the Hate pet. Enhanced Blessing of Kamasil is 1125 pearls. That's going to give you the standard 15-day Blessing of Kamasil that you normally get at 1250, so slightly cheaper. Then you're going to get 1 Supreme Old Moon Scroll and 2 Energy Tonics. I'm going to be honest. If you pick up Blessing of Kamasil, you probably want the like 10 loot scroll or 15 loot scroll one bundle with that, unless you have like a plethora of them or something. I think it's a better value than 1 Supreme Old Moon scroll, personally. Arctic Fox is back around. If you haven't picked it up and you've been thinking about it, it's 1440 pearls. He does come with 10 item drop scrolls, by the way. We've got Velious Storage plus 20 slot on sale, as well as the Heidel. Then we've got a 16 inventory expansion, 1+1 on that, 1450 pearls to get a total of 32 inventory. You can do the +8 version of that for 800 pearls, or the 4 version for 450 pearls. Got a fairy pack on sale for 1,000 pearls. It'll give you 5 Theozorbs, so you can roll the dice on that Miraculous Cheer 5 you've been hunting for a while. It comes with 10 Layla's Petals to accompany it. We've got the campsite on sale for 15% off, 4165 pearls. Not the cheapest we've ever seen it, but a decent discount nonetheless. Nader's Parchment's 20% off, 880 pearls, if you need some extras of those for the enhancers out there. Marnie's Processed Fuel is 20% off, it's 800 pearls. We've got Family Inventory +4 at 20% off, 640 pearls. My opinion, one of the most useless upgrades to inventory is the family inventory, but to each their own. The weight on those are also on sale. If you want to pick up the 50, 100, or 150 LT, it's 535, 960, or 1280 pearls, respectively. We've got the 350 weight limit available for 320 pearls. That one kind of cycles around, so it's not always there. Weight category is 20% off right now on any of the other ones. We've got special advanced supplies you can pick up for 100 loyalties, and that'll give you a 4 inventory slot upgrade, 5 Val's Cry, 20% discount coupon, and 3 Advice of Memory. You can only get that once per family. And then the weekly outfit on sale is the Wusa Mukyang Classic Set. It's 2320 pearls, which is same 20% off, but that's actually a little bit cheaper than what your standard, because it's usually a premium outfit that goes on sale each week. So they actually cost a little bit more. That might be a pretty solid one to try and pre-order and get some for your Cron Stones if you're doing that. So that's going to be it for this week's patch notes and Pearl Shop. Let me know what you guys think about what's going on in the comments down below. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to like it. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you get notifications when new videos do go live. And if you'd like to catch me playing live, there's a link to my Twitch page in the description down below. Jump on over there, drop a follow so you get notifications for that as well. With that said, that's going to be it for this one. I want to thank everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.